Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another day of distance learning. I hope you're enjoying the videos that Ms. Woodard and Ms. Gonzalez are creating for you and the stories, and that you're having lots of fun learning at home with your families. Today, I am going to be doing morning meeting, and today for morning meeting, the activity that we're going to be working on is a letter activity, so the alphabet. And this letter activity is a mystery letter game. So I really need you to be very focused, eyes watching, ears listening, voices off, and body still, because you have to listen very, very carefully to the hints that I am going to tell you. And your job is to guess, what letter am I talking about? What letter am I talking about? So you have to listen very carefully to the things that I am going to say that are going to describe the letter that I'm thinking of in my head. Are you ready for this challenge? Ready, 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 ready? All right, let's get to it. The first letter that I am thinking of, I'm going to write it down on my dry erase board. This letter that I'm thinking of is a letter that one of our classmates has in his name. Actually, his name starts with this letter. It has straight lines, and it makes the sound na, na. Other words that start with this letter are nest, nose, net, napkin, na. What letter am I talking about? Do you know? Are you ready? It's a friend in our classroom. His name starts with this letter and makes the sound and he loves dinosaurs. It is the letter N. Were you right? All right, let's do the next letter. Let's see. The next letter that I'm thinking of is a letter that we use to write lots of words. It's in a lot of words. We have a few friends in our classroom who start with this letter. It can be at the beginning of a word, at the end of the word, in the middle of a word. It makes the sound ah, ah, ah. And other words that start with this letter is apple, airplane. What letter am I talking about? There are some friends in our classroom that start with the letter ah, ah, ah. Ready? Can you guess what letter it is? It is the letter A. Say A. Ah. All right, we're going to do a couple more. Are you ready? This letter that I'm thinking of has 3 straight lines. It makes the sound k, k, k. And one of our friends in our classroom, his name starts with this letter that makes the sound k, k, k. Can you guess what letter it is? Another word that starts with the same letter is kangaroo or kite. K, k, k. Ready? The letter is the letter K. Were you right? Were you right? Whose name starts with K? Kaden. Good job. All right. The next letter has a curvy line, and it makes an interesting sound. The letter looks like a snake, and the sound is s, s, s. We also have a friend in our classroom that starts with this letter. Can you guess what letter makes the sound? Ready? S. S for Sophia. And we forgot to say our other friends that we did. So this letter is N for Noah. And this one is A for Adeline, Adelise, Aria. All right, let's do a couple more. The next letter I'm thinking of makes the sound like a pirate. Can you say And some of the other words that start with this letter are rain, rainbow, roller coaster. And we have a friend in our classroom, and her name starts with this letter that makes the sound and she wears big bows in her head sometimes. Can you guess what letter I'm talking about? The mystery letter is R for Rihanna. Good job. All right, I have another letter, and the letter has 3 straight lines as well. And it's a letter that can tell you that you're hungry, or that let's see. Another word that starts with this letter is the word heart, and the sound that it makes is Can you guess what letter I'm talking about? The mystery letter is the letter H. H for Hannah. I really hope I don't miss anybody. The next letter I'm thinking of is another letter that has straight lines. And a few of our friends in our classroom have this letter at the beginning of their name. Let me think. Another word that starts with this letter is mom, monkey, Monday. It makes the sound Who remembers what letter makes the sound I bet you got it already. It's the letter M, and M is for Mason, Malachi, Miranda, May. All right. I have 2 more letters, so bear with me. The next letter is the letter that starts somebody's name in our class. His name starts with this letter. This friend, he really loves toy cars. He brings toy cars to school. And this letter makes the sound J, J, for jumping, for jump rope. What letter am I talking about? The letter that I'm talking about that makes the sound J is the letter J. J for John. J for John. Good job, friends. And the last letter that I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of 2 more, sorry, is an interesting letter. It makes the sound Y. Y. Can you say that with me? Y. And it's hard to think of a lot of words that come up with this, that start with this letter, but one of the words that I can think of is yo-yo, or yak, or yams, are really yummy to eat. There's a girl in our class, and her name starts with the letter Y. I almost said it, the letter Y. And she likes to hang out with Layla, and she likes to hang out with May and Hannah and Malachi, and her name starts with the letter Y. Y. What letter am I thinking of? The letter Y. Y for Yari. All right, and the last letter that I'm thinking of has two straight lines. One line goes down and the other line goes to the side. And this letter makes the sound L for lollipop. And we have a friend in our classroom that starts with this letter L. Can you think of what letter I'm talking about? L. The letter is the letter L. L for Layla. All right, boys and girls, I hope you really enjoyed this activity. You can come up with other letters that you want to practice with your families. Maybe when you're having cereal in the morning, you can see how many letters you can find in the front of the cereal box and talk about those letters and see if you find any of the letters that you know or that are in your name or that are in your friends' names. Okay? Have a great day. Bye-bye.